Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Just Allie. I am taping this video. It's a carside chat. However, it's nighttime, so y'all probably can't see crap, which means that I'm gonna end up turning it into a voiceover because like carside chats are already bad with bad angles and bad lighting that goes in and out because the car is moving. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this into a voiceover. I am here to talk about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And here, why did my voice go up when I said Prince Harry? Prince Harry. Prince Harry. And honestly, when this story first broke, like, is it a week now? It feels like it's been forever in the news. I really could not muster up an iota of care. Like, it just didn't matter to me. I am not a royal watcher. I am not a royal fan. I mean, it's not like I dislike them. I'm just, I just don't follow. I'm not that interested. When she started dating Harry and it first became known, I was not all excited about the first black princess. I was just like, okay, well, that's nice. Good for Harry. Hope he's happy. Hope he's in love. Like, it's whatever. When the wedding happened, I think I caught some of it on TV because it was all that was on TV on all of the networks for the day. And so I kind of bounced in and out of it, but I didn't, attend a royal watch party. I didn't get up 4 o'clock in the morning to watch the event. Like, I just didn't care. That's just kind of what it is. So when they announced that, like, they quit being senior royals, my first thought was like, is that an option? Can you just quit being a prince? Like, how do you do that? Didn't know that was even an option. I thought that was strange. And then honestly, I kind of felt like, well, is being a prince just a title, or is there like some duty and responsibility that comes with that? Now, I know that Harry is like, I don't know how far down the line for being king, but like, chances are he will never be king. So he always has been a little bit more freer than William has been, because William will one day more than likely be king. So Harry has just been a little bit more carefree with his life because he's not going to be king. That's just what that is. But I still felt like, all of the duties of whatever, ribbon cuttings and openings and whatever it is that royals do, I don't know. There was some duty and responsibility involved in, can you just quit that? Can you just walk away from it all? I didn't know. And so I was a little cautious. I didn't blame Meghan. I didn't think it was Meghan's fault that it was all her fault that they were trying to, walk away from being senior royals. I felt like, Harry is grown and he has some culpability in deciding that this is not what he wanted. I'm not sure if it's ever really what he wanted. I think he just did it because it was the family business. It was a sense of duty and responsibility. And so he did it. This person just cut in front of me, and keep from cursing, Lord. God is not through with me yet. Anyway, y'all know I can ramble and go on tangents and all of that other good stuff. Anyway, I didn't think it was Meghan's fault, but then my YouTube is on autoplay, and it just so happened that one of the autoplay while I was cooking came up. It was about Meghan, and of course they were trashing her. And then all of a sudden, once that auto played, all of these other things came up about Meghan and Harry, and they have all been trashing her and blaming her for everything. And that got my antennas up, right? And so I started wondering, why are they all trashing Meghan? Why are they all blaming Meghan and not putting any responsibility on Harry, or thinking maybe this is Harry's idea? Maybe Harry wants to, break out and be gone from the family, from the royal family and the royal duties, and live his life a little bit more freely. So I started doing some research on what was going on. When did the press turn against Meghan? Because as far as I knew, Meghan was like, a little American darling. Well, I was wrong. And I didn't have to do a whole lot of research because BuzzFeed pulled together the article for me. And because this is going to be in voiceover style, I'm going to insert some of the clips here so you can see for yourself, how they wrote headlines about Kate versus how they wrote headlines about Meghan. The press was brutal to her. They were brutal about how Kate held her baby bump. Oh, she was just bumping along, but Meghan was being pretentious. When William and Kate trademarked their name, it was, to protect the royal brand so that they can put their name on teacups. But when Harry and Meghan did the same thing, it was so they could trash the royal brand and put their name on hoodies. Now, the racist overtones in just the overtones, the overt racism of it, put their names, the brand on hoodies, is so clear, and it was so triggering to me. And yeah, you could say, oh, everything's not racist, it's not about racism, but that is one of those things that I call a microaggression. It's one of those things where it's not this overt racism. They didn't say, oh, this black girl from Compton wants to put Duchess of Sussex on hoodies. They didn't call her the N-word, but the fact that Kate was putting hers on teacups, that's all, very dainty, while Meghan was putting hers on hoodies, it was clearly a problem to me. And so, just from what I could see, Meghan has been dealing with some mess. And so I don't blame her for wanting to go. And you know what? Forget you, British press. Good for Harry for wanting to protect his wife. If you think about it, Harry was very young when the paparazzi stalked and killed his mother, because that is what happened. And that trauma is still with him. And you can say it is an overreaction from a person who, lived a trauma a long time ago. You can call it what you want to call it. It's still his story to tell. And that's just not how anxiety works. And so when he sees the press attacking his wife, the way they attacked his mother, even though it's in a different way, because I think the press loved Diana, but they still just stalked her like she was prey. The press stalks Meghan like she is prey. Harry's defenses are up. They have to be. He is triggered. It is causing anxiety. And what he wants to do is he is stepping up. He is being a man, and he is trying to protect his family. So do I think Meghan is a narcissist? I don't know. All of these people up here on YouTube, I don't know why y'all are believing them with their PhDs from YouTube University, talking about how, Meghan is a narcissist or a sociopath or all of this stuff. These people don't have no degrees. There's one person in particular who has all of these videos on how do you spot a narcissist and how do you do this. Where is your degree from? Where did you study psychology? What is your PhD in? Can you please tell me? Because I would like to know. Child, listen, Megan, at first I really wasn't for you just quitting the Royals, because I thought, how hard a job can it be to show up to ribbon cuttings? But as I looked into it more and I see how the press has these microaggressions against you, I can see how you want to insulate yourself and protect yourself. And I can see how you want to protect that precious baby of yours. And kudos to you, Harry, because I see how you want to protect your family. So, you know what? If y'all can step down from being senior royals and can get away from it all, good for you. Now, what does that mean as far as the titles are concerned? I don't know. You know, and I don't know that it even actually matters to Meghan and to Harry, because Harry was born a prince. He is always going to be Prince Harry. Meghan, if you take away Duchess of Sussex, doesn't matter that much. She's still going to be married to Prince Harry. She's going to be Prince Harry's wife no matter what. And she's always going to be the mother to Prince Harry's son no matter what. So even if you take away that title, because that's protocol, and maybe it is, I don't know what all of the protocol is, but if you have to take away the title because they're stepping down as senior royals, then so be it. I don't think you can take away Prince because he was born a prince. Anyway, that is my 2 cents. I see how the press has treated her with their microaggressions. And so I understand the anxiety that produced in Harry. And I understand why he wants to get his wife away from it and to protect his family. So, you know what? I'm here for it. Good for them. Anyway, that's all I have. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you agree. Thumbs up the video. If you disagree, hey, thumbs up the video and leave your comments below. Thanks.